Diggs, I like the shirt. It's looking good out there.
Here we go. Right.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. And tonight, we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Here's the starting group for Houston. Thompson is out there with Harper. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Smith. And for Boston, the talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Williams, and it's Brogdon in at the 1. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
So the Rockets win the tip. Outside Harper. He's guarded by Williams. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now, here's Brogdon. Outside Tatum. The 19-footer is on the money. Tatum's got the opening field goal of the game for Boston.
Well, Tatum can find a shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
Boston foul. Jaylen Brown, first personal foul.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the third pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Thompson nails both of them. Brogdon's got the ball here for the Celtics. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Now, here's Brogdon. He had 15 points last outing. Shoots over Harper. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Brogdon against Harper. Five on the clock. The rebound by Brogdon.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Now the pass to Brown. Three-pointer gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Here's Harper. After two misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Shot from 12. Brown, no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Whitmore. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to Cleveland.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Harper the pass to Smith. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. The Rockets, number 1. The Celtics, second.
I mean, I love the interior defense both these teams have been playing. I mean, the shot blocking numbers are off the charts.
Now, here's Tatum. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
Here's Smith. Takes the three. Kept alive. Second chance shot. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Williams. Scoreless thus far. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Harper's shot's good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Tatum continues to improve as a passer. This is really an example of leadership.
Pass to Whitmore. With the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
And the first one drops. Boozer, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Brogdon. Still scoreless. Poked away. Harper with the steal. Here's Whitmore. And a missed layup.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Tatum against Thompson. Here's Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Porzingis has got his second bucket.
Kristaps did not get thrown off by the contact. He's just too big and long, too determined as well.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Jason Tatum. Now, Whitmore had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Now here's Thompson. Banked in off the glass.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
The Celtics with the lead. Brown outside. Here's Williams. Good on the shot.
Hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Brown against Thompson. And here's Harper from the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
3 points.
Harper's got his third bucket of the night.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Passes it to Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown finds Tatum. Clock at 6. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leading, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Whitmore with it, guarded by Tatum. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Here's Harper. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Harper's got 9.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Brogdon. Harper with the steal. To the middle. Porzingis with the steal. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Brown against Thompson. Pass to Whitmore. Harper kicks to Boozer. 5 to shoot. From the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now, here's Brogdon. Still without a basket. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Whitmore. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Brogdon the pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Here's Davison, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. LeVert the pass to Hardaway. Again, the Celtics good for 2. Rockets trail by 3. Bryant left side. Shoots over LeVert. Tries again, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Boston's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Outside Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Bull. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
There's the pass to Boozer. Now Eason. Six to shoot. Here's Porter. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Porter Jr. won't be denied of that bucket. Fearless, even around the big bodies.
Passes to LeVert. Now here is Hardaway. Davison, the pass to LeVert. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, you can see the confidence level LeVert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
Porter looking it over. Teardrop shot. Another shot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Erickson's checked in for Porzingis. That one misses for Boozer. LeVert against Bryant. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. In fourth, the Celtics.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And LeVert, the Ohio native, has a ton of potential, folks. A tall, lanky shooting guard with really good playmaking ability.
LeVert hits both of them. Here is Porter. He averages about 5 points a game. Pass to Long. Bryant against LeVert. Fades back. And it's Bryant missing.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Bryant against LeVert. Boozer with the rebound. Rockets trail by 3. Stolen by Erickson. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And the dunk by Bull.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Here's Porter. And he makes that one. Porter's got his second bucket tonight.
Beautiful teardrop from Porter Jr. That's really tough to stop.
Outside Hardaway. Over Eason. Here's Bull. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
And
foul.
you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Bull nails both of them. And it's Porter with the ball for the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. Bryant against LeVert. Long. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Hardaway against Eason. And they'll get another chance. LeVert with a wide open look. Hands it from downtown. LeVert's got 7 points in the game.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Long, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And that one, good.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Celtics lead by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And so in the game for the Rockets. Whitmore is out there with Smith. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Harper. Davison, the pass to Tatum. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Rockets trail by 8. Inside, Smith. And Tatum pulls it down. Pass to LeVert. Here's Davison. From past the arc. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And it's Houston's ball. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And they're playing through a string of road games. That will be game 5 of the 6 on the road. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off. But just didn't get there quickly.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Boston making a switch here.
Robert Williams, Kristaps Porzingis, Malcolm Brogdon.
Now here's Tatum. Defense right on him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these 2.
He's off on the second. Rockets trail by 5. Now the feed to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Brogdon. He has yet to score. And Williams is right there. And the Celtics lead by 5.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Here's Thompson. That shot is off. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. Here's Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both. Rockets trail by 7. And here's Thompson. He has 6. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Drills the three-pointer. Whitmore's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Brogdon. Hasn't made one yet. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Busted. No good that time either.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Stolen by Brogdon. Over Harper. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Whitmore. He's got 7. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown with it. Fires from deep. Busted. No good that time either.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Thompson.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now, here's Tatum. 15 points in the game. 4 on the shot clock. And Thompson sends it back. They retain possession. And that one's good, Brogdon.
And it's obvious Brogdon has been here before. I mean, he just does not panic, stays composed, focuses on getting a good shot off.
Whitmore with it, guarded by Tatum. And the rejection by Tatum. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Brogdon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brogdon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good trickery that time with the ball by Brogdon. Nice finish as well.
Houston moving the ball around. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
Now a timeout called by Houston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of the game, you have to stay hydrated.
Entertainment.
Here is Harper. 9 points in the game so far. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now, here's Brogdon. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now, here's Brown. 6-point game. Shot clock at 6. Brogdon the pass to Porzingis. And the rejection by Smith.
You can tell Smith really relishes being a force on defense. Blocks like that will help him anchor himself at that end of the floor.
Smith with it, headed by Porzingis. And here's Harper from the arc. The Rockets again can't hit.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Tatum. 15 points in the game. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 6, and it's good for 2.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Brown. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Brown. Brogdon inside the line. They get it again.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Here's Whitmore. Following the basket by Robert Williams. Ring shot on the way. Boston grabs the miss. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Tatum, that's good.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Now Thompson. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Harper. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 5th assist in this one. Brogdon against Harper. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Make some noise.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Bol, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Erickson comes in for Porzingis. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's LeVert in for Jaylen Brown. Now here's LeVert. 7 points in the game over Bryant. Here's Bol. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And the basket is good. Bryant's got his first basket of the night.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
A nice shot by LeVert.
What a tough make that was by LeVert. Refused to be denied and great concentration.
In the corner, it's Bryant. Good on the three-point shot. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Brogdon the pass to Bol. Brogdon against Porter. That's good from Brogdon on the assist by Bol.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Free throw good. Porter.
You know, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. play the 1-2 and the 3, and no matter where he plays, KPJ is a bucket getter.
Now, here's Brogdon. He has 6. Hardaway passes to Bol. And here's LeVert. A 3-ball. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Eason finds Porter. Shoots over Brogdon. That one wide left.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And Ball sends it back. Hardaway against Eason. A step-back shot here. Here's Erickson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Porter kicks to Bryant. Into the lane. 9 feet out. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And they really haven't made much of an impact on the offensive glass here in the second quarter. There's been a significant drop-off in that area.
Now, here's Brogdon. 8 points for him. From 18 feet away, here's Boozer. Rebound, Boston. They've led by as much as 10. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Porter. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul. And the Celtics making a change here. Davison's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Long's checked in. Pass to LeVert. Erickson outside. Here's Davison. Nailed from three-point land. Davison's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Passes it to Long. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet.
Team foul.
Something to keep an eye on.
Here's Davison. Guarded by Porter. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Eason. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. 2nd team foul.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Eason taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Eason nails both of them. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. From deep three-point territory. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
With his size and versatility, Porter Jr. is really a strong defender, especially when he's defending the point or 2 guard.
And so it's the Boston Celtics ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it felt good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 2 blocked shots, and 1 assist. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
They were getting after it on the glass. Like, wow, they got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now it's
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Rockets?
They've had a few issues in the first half, but the turnovers really stand out. It's hard to stay in the game when you're giving possessions away. Plus, it lets the other team run on the offensive end. They have to clean that up and clean up their ball handling and make better decisions.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. Jaylen Brown out there with Erickson, and it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. Tatum's shot is off. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Whitmore. Rebound, Boston. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got 6.
Gorgeous looking jumper from Brown. The more attempts he gets from there, the better his jump shot becomes.
Thompson outside. Here's Whitmore. Driving the lane, and Cam Whitmore picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Brogdon, he's checked in for the Celtics. Now, here's Brogdon. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Now, here's Harper. 11 points in the game. Here's Thompson.
And Brown just doing a nice job using his body well at the defensive end of the floor. He's a physical player who I think does a really good job challenging shooters.
Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Whitmore. Dishes to Smith. No good again that time.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Porzingis following the miss by Jabari Smith. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Tatum for 3. Doesn't go that time.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Celtics leading by 15. Brogdon outside. And there's the pass to Brown. Good, nice job down low. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's got a knack for making the hard shots. That was not an easy bucket for Brown.
Brown against Thompson. Outside Harper. And Houston again with the bucket.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. Downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, D.A. A lot of things to consider, thanks. Now, here's Brown. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Here's Williams. They shoot again, and the layup is good. Williams has got 8.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night. Pass to Tatum. Brogdon against Harper. It's stolen by Smith. He dishes it to Thompson. And it's Houston with another.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Williams. He's got 8. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Can't hit from the elbow.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Porzingis with the block. Brown outside. Here's Brogdon. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul.
Brogdon attacking the heart of the defense there. Excellent decision and really maximizes using his size.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
This one has been all about effort for them, in my opinion. Hitting the offensive glass hard. Getting those extra points off extra possessions. That's big-time work there.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
You know, he's a big guard who really uses his size well. Brogdon is capable of playing either of the guard spots. He's old school in that way, just a guard who happens to be very versatile.
Brogdon hits them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And clearly, Tyronn Lue wants to talk it over. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Celtics making a switch here. Davison's checked in. Rockets trail by 15. Here's Harper. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Brown outside. throws from the line. Williams. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback.
Good work there as it goes.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And here's Brown outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 11 points here in just the second half. Outside Harper. A rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Porzingis inside. He's guarded by Harper. Nice shot by Porzingis.
You know, at 7'3", not many guys can defend Porzingis. I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim.
Now, here's Harper. Not a lot of room, and it's blocked. Inside. Porzingis finds Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 15.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Thompson? He's putting up about 17 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Boston. Bol, he's checked in for Williams. Hardaway comes in for Porzingis. And it's LeVert in for Jaylen Brown. And so he hits both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
To stop the run, Eason's shot is good.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Here's Davison. Pass to LeVert. The 3 from Tatum. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Outside Bryant. They get it back. Boozer. And he uses the glass on the layup. Boozer's got 7 points.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Pass to Hardaway. It's blocked. Here's Boozer. He has 7. There's the dish to Porter. Outside Bryant. Here's Boozer. And Bol pulls it down. Celtics leading by 19. Outside Hardaway. Here's Davison. Over Porter. Eason grabs the board. Bryant with it. Now Bol defending. Bryant's shot is off. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Eason with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Here's Davison. The pass to Hardaway. Passes it to Bol.
2 minutes remaining on the third. 2 minutes.
To the wing on the left. Up again. controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Celtics lead by 19.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. It's good from the top of the key. Porter's got 9 points.
Porter very assertive with that shot. Found the look that he liked and wasted no time taking advantage of it.
Eason against Hardaway. Picked him clean. Here's Bryant. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one. Boston leading by 15. It's LeVert on the wing. Hardaway passes to Davison. Over Porter. The rebound by Long. Houston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Porter, bounce pass. Outside Boozer. Over Tatum. Boozer, no good. Celtics shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. To the paint. And Tatum the bucket on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night. Porter kicks to Long. Dishes to Bryant. They get a hand on it. Stolen by LeVert. Tatum at the elbow. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line. That free throw, no good. So both teams making some changes here. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. With 1 on the clock. No good on that one. And so it's Boston. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And if they keep training the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Back to the action in just a minute. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Rockets trail by 17. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Thompson. Tari Eason is out there with Whitmore. Then there's Harper. Celtics shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Williams is checked in for Boston. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Smith is checked in. LeVert against Thompson. LeVert the pass to Porzingis. Back to LeVert. Pulls up. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Brogdon kicks to Williams. Brown the pass to LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. Williams in the post. Pass to Brown. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in. Brown's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Celtics. Thompson surveying the floor. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And some nice passing there by Houston. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Whitmore throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now, here's Brogdon. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 8th rebound here tonight. He dishes it to Harper. Thompson, high post. Shoots over LeVert. And Thompson gets it to go.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's LeVert. Brown wide open. He fires. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Brown's got 19 points. Pass to Whitmore. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Brown kicks to Brogdon. Back to Brown. Over Whitmore. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Harper. Back to Smith. Tries it from 9. Williams with the block. Knocked away. And stolen by Whitmore. Thompson in the corner. Smith outside. Here's Whitmore. LeVert defending. 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Porzingis.
First team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Thompson, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Karis LeVert. And the second free throw, good. Celtics leading by 17. Brown outside. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Whitmore. Over Hardaway. The Rockets again can't hit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Brogdon the pass to Williams. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. The pass to Brogdon. Fires the three. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Rockets trail by 20. And here's Smith. Now the dish to Thompson. To the middle. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Assist from
I love that dish down low.
And Boston has possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Brogdon against Harper. This one for three. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Whitmore. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Passes it to Hardaway from outside the arc. And good, coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Kicks it to Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Determined, nitty-gritty play by Smith, not allowing that foul to stop him at all.
And the NBA last season, Clark setting records in attendance. Fans are pouring into the arenas on a nightly basis.
Well, it's a great game. I mean, you and I are biased, Kevin. We love the NBA. I played in it. You've broadcasted for a long time. But I do think there's another element, not just the excellence of the players, but the parity that exists now. There are a lot more teams that are playoff worthy, and that keeps them and I think their fans engaged as well.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Clark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
Harper against Brogdon. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. And the rejection by Smith. And he gets it back. And the shot goes down.
Dominant play from Porzingis on the glass, securing the ball and finishing the play strong.
Brogdon against Harper. Here's Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Assisted by
Smith's got 4 this quarter.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Outside Hardaway. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in.
Tatum.
Six on the shot clock. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Harper slams it in.
Take taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Brogdon the pass to Porzingis, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
Porzingis.
First one falls for him. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. And both free throws good for Porzingis. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Smith outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Brogdon the pass to Porzingis. Tatum with it. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Dishes it to Smith. Porzingis with the block. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Brown outside. Misses the three.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Harper against Brogdon. Good D by Brogdon.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Boston leading by 18. Brown outside. That's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. And it's Houston on the break. And Harper slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Williams, that's good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
.146 left in the fourth quarter. Harper dishes to Thompson. Here he goes. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Tatum.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Shooting for Houston. Thompson at the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Thompson. 1:36 left to play here in the fourth. Brown outside. Williams kicks to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brogdon with it. Now Smith defending. Clock at 6. There's Brown with the three. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for Boston.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
They'd lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He's shown leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. Porter finds Thompson. Back to Porter, out to the wing. Here's Issa. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Personal foul.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Shooting for Houston, Eason at the line for 1.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Celtics leading by 16. 55 seconds left in the fourth. 11 feet away. Davison can't hit. So it's the Rockets now. The drive by Thompson. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now, here's Bull. Now here's Hardaway. Back to Bull. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's LeVert. Good D by Thompson. And the pass to Long. Good.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Thompson.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. Now LeVert. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, it never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for coming out.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
See you at our upcoming events.
Thanks, Kevin. KP, balanced offensive effort tonight. What did you like about how you played?
I think we played as a team. We shared the ball, and it was a team effort today. And everybody was involved. Everybody was playing good offensively, and that's why we were able to come up with a win.
Really looking good at both ends tonight, Kristaps. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.